Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel, Beauty on a Budget. My name is Heather and today is Wednesday, July the 2nd of 2025. So this morning I had to run and go to the bank and pay some bills, and I'm not going to pay to park, so I parked in some residential area, so I had to walk several blocks to the bank. But there's this liquidation place. I love where we live, and they just recently moved locations, and I finally was able to get into their new location today. So I got a few items. I had a lot of stuff in my cart, but I put like most of it back, and other stuff I left sitting on the shelf. I took pictures of things I would like to go back to get, but this is what I got today. So I got 2 of these boxes of the Starbucks. This is the iced coffee, and it's the vanilla flavor. So these are the K-cups, or the Keurig ones. So this is what my one machine uses. And these were, was it $2.99? I'm just going to double check. Yes, they were $2.99 each, which is an amazing price. I did buy a box before they moved, and they were $4.99, so now they're $2.99. So definitely going to be buying a lot more of these. And then I also, it's where I go and I get my sauces here. So I have the Heinz Hatch and the Heinz Wasabi Oli. And, sorry, a lot of pollen in the air in the last couple of days. So these sauces, which one was which? Okay, they were $1.99 each. I know there was different prices of different sauces, so wasn't sure. So $1.99 each, which is a really good deal. I always double check the expiry dates on these things. I didn't today, but I usually do. So yeah, I mean, they're clearing them out, so they are both about to expire, or just, this one just expired. This one is about to this month. But you know, they're condiments. They've never been opened. I'm going to put them in my fridge, and they will get up used pretty fast. They had some other salad dressing, and some of the salad dressing just didn't look right to me, so I didn't buy the salad dressing. And then I got a pack of these cleaning cloths. I love the ones that say what they are for. So this was $3, so you get one for glass, one for screen, and one for dust. I like the colors as well. But it was this screen one. I don't have a cloth that is meant for the TV or the computer screen. So, or you did, I'm not sure where it is. But so now I've got one that's actually labeled screen, so I know not to use some of the other cleaners with it. Because that is something I've done, is I will use the wrong cleaners on the wrong things. And I grabbed one of these. It was $1. This is a cloth ironing cloth, or clothing ironing cloth. There you go. So it's supposed to, you know, almost kind of like a plastic mesh. So you put the clothes can get ironed a little bit better. So you've got protective between the iron and your garment, but it will still allow the steam to come through. And I thought for $1, I'll see how it works. And I could only find one of these, and it is the sink mat, and it was $2, and it's black. Let's see, I'm just going to open it. If I can. There we go. So just a nice silicone sink mat. The ones I have, I don't really like. I kind of do, but kind of don't. So, and I like this. I didn't realize it was butterflies. I thought it was just flowers, but it is flowers and butterflies, and it is black, and my sink is black. So I think that's just going to help not to be so noticeable. And then I found this. This one I was actually really curious about. This was $4, and it says it is a mani mat. So it's a manicure mat. So this was one of the items I had picked up and I was not sure about, But I do love to do my nails, and I can't say the number of times that, yes, I get nail polish spilt when I'm doing my nails. Actually, I spill more when I'm doing my toes. So this is supposed to be this nice matte. Like I said, it's still sealed in here. It's all wrapped up. And so it's easy to clean, slip resistant, so it's going to stick to whatever surface. And so the nail polish and stuff won't spill all over the table. I usually do my nails sitting at the coffee table watching movies, so I can't. I've spilled nail polish on the floors before too, so I just think this is just gonna really help with that. And it was only $4, and I did check, and they only had the one saying, and so it says there's nothing a fresh manicure can't fix. And it's called by Onyx Professional. I don't know that brand, but you know, just because I never heard of a brand doesn't mean if they're good or not. But it was $4. So it's kind of one of those, do I get it or not kind of a thing. But I put so many other things back that I bought this one. And then I found these bag clips. Now I'm not going to use them for if I can get one out of here. Just want to see, because they really look like they just stand like a little display board. Look at how cute that is. I mean, I know they're supposed to be like bag clips or whatever. I am not going to use them as bag clips. They had two styles. They had this one, and they had a chalkboard design one, and they're $3 each. So I bought this one this time because they didn't have many of these ones. They had lots of the other ones. So I will have to go back. But I just think they would just look cute just sitting up in my kitchen beside all the coffee. So this one says medium roast, roasted beans, the finest coffee beans, high quality, sun-dried. So it's like, you know, a little coffee thing. This one says dark roast. It's got the same thing. And then the other one is decaf and blonde roast. So I just think these will just look so cute. Just sitting in my kitchen up on the floating shelves or beside where my coffee will sit. I gotta pull them all out because now I gotta look at them all. I like how they all just stand. Oops. I'm just gonna do this. Just gonna see, they just stand. I think they're just so cute. Like I said, I'll have to go back and get the other set of them. And then, oops, I just broke my computer. Okay, I guess that was it. Oh, I didn't have any reusable bags on me because I wasn't really going shopping. So I did buy a little reusable bag for $1. It's fine. It's, you know, like I can use these bags for, you know, just put it in the car, or my kids can use these, you know, like that's what I usually, if my kids take stuff to their house, I let them use these reusable bags, and I don't have to worry about, you know, if I get it returned or not. And then after I was paying at the front till, they had a whole bunch of this candy. So there was a pack of these jelly, what was this, the Haribo? However you pronounce that. They're just like the jelly little lifesaver type candies. I won't eat them. I can't right now with the dental work that's in my teeth. So my daughter, she could have them. So that is what I got today. So it came out to $21.46 and then 58 cents in GST. So I spent $22.04 or 5 cents on the stuff. So like, you know, $22. I will say if I just bought one of these, it'd be like $20 for just this. So, you know, I got a good deal on the few items I got. Like I said, there was so many more things I wanted to go and buy. I had so much stuff in my cart, but I just cannot buy everything I see. Again, I just want to say thank you so much to everybody who subscribes to my channels and watches my videos, and I will see you in the next ones.